is an attaché to Lord Castlereagh, the British Foreign Secretary, who was representing Britain at the Congress. And all attachés basically at the Congress were, in a way, also intelligence agents. I mean, they were supposed to be able to dance in the evening and draft papers and go to meetings, but also to comb through wastebaskets for papers that looked mysterious, that might actually be codes for other things. In fact, there are stories about people trying to decode things that were actually bootmakers' bills and laundry lists. But in any case, Gideon is a young diplomat and also an intelligence agent. In fact, one of the more capable intelligence agents that Britain has at the Congress. And his wife, Suzanne, they've been married not quite 2 years, and they have a very young son. They got married during the Peninsular War. It's a marriage of, it wasn't a love match, it's a marriage of convenience. And Gideon is possibly, there are a lot of rumors that Gideon is the lover of Princess Tatiana. And Suzanne isn't sure if she believes them or not, and she doesn't think she really has the right to ask questions, because basically the terms of their marriage were that it wasn't a love match and they didn't interfere with each other. The book opens with, after the prologue, with Suzanne has been summoned by Princess Tatiana to her house, to the Palm Palace, to her rooms at the Palm Palace, with a note saying, "If you value your husband's safety, you won't fail me." And and Gideon's away at the time. Suzanne goes into the rooms through a side door and finds Princess Tatiana lying on the floor with her throat cut and Gideon kneeling beside the body. And her first question is, was she dead when you came in here? And of course Gideon is horrified that she could think that he would have killed Princess Tatiana. But before they can really have a conversation, Tsar Alexander comes into the room, closely followed by Prince Metternich, because they've all been summoned by Princess Tatiana, seemingly. And no one can quite figure out why she would have summoned former and current lovers, not to mention Gideon's wife, all at once, or if actually it's something the killer set up. Because Princess Tatiana, and this is not too much of a spoiler because it comes out very early in the book, because she was a spy who worked for various factions and was working for the British at the time of her death, the British Foreign Secretary Castlereagh tells Gideon he wants him to find out who killed her. Metternich quickly seizes hold of the investigation and puts his chief of police in charge, but Castlereagh doesn't trust what the Austrians will learn and how much they'll reveal to him. He wants to learn the truth, so he tells Gideon he wants him to investigate. Suzanne tells Gideon she wants to help him, and rather to her surprise, he agrees. So they become involved in investigating the murder, which is the setup for the story.